All right, here's what you're doing today to improve your punch technique, but then also your punch conditioning, so you don't gas out during sparring, during your matches, during competition in general, or just when you're hitting the bag. Today we're going through punch conditioning, and we're going to go through it in 3 different ways. We do our rhythm shots, which is 30 seconds, then we get into our power, which is 30 seconds, and in each one of those power shots, we're going to change what our emphasis is. The first thing that we're doing with our first round of power shots is we're throwing singles. So we're attempting to go ahead and throw a single shot as hard as we can after our rhythm shots. So that would be me going all the way from the back foot to the front foot to shoot a right hand all the way through. Then I'm going from my front foot to my back foot to shoot a left hand all the way through. We're going to do this from a straight standpoint. We're also going to do it from a looping standpoint, which is going to be a looping around the side, which is going to be a hook, looping underneath, which is going to be an uppercut, and then a looping over the top, which is going to be an overhand. That's what we're doing for the first round. So I'll let you guys see what Jalen and Juan are going to do here from the first round. We go through rhythm shots for 30 seconds, and then we get into the power shots. I'll get my time for you guys right now. Remember, first set, we're going for 4 rounds. And ready, let's go work. Rhythm shots first. Touch, 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 touch. Right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand. And we go to power in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go power shots. Turn that right hand all the way through. Big left hand, big right hand, big left hand. Back and forth. Just single shots right now, single shots. Stay there, stay there. No movement right now, especially for you. And time. That's pause for you guys. We're going to get into the next one. So the next thing that we would do after we went through 4 rounds of that, we're now getting into doubles. When we talk about doubles, we're going to work on our changing and our combination. So same thing, I'm going to start from the back foot. I'm going to shoot a big right hand. Then I'm going to go and shoot a shot to the body. Then from there, I'm going to shoot 2 shots from this front foot. Shot to the body, then upstairs. Then from here, I'm going to shoot 1 upstairs and then get me to the back foot and then shoot that shot there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 2 from the back foot. Right, left. That's how we're going to get the power into the second time through as we go ahead and get into the doubles. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go rhythm again, and then we'll go ahead and get into the doubles, and I'll talk you guys through it. Let's work. Rhythm right now. Rhythm right now. Touch, touch. Circle to the right, circle to the left to get around the back. And let's go power shots. Good, stay there, left, right. Big left hand to get to the back foot. Rear uppercut, good. 2 from the back foot. So right, left on the back foot. Right, left, there it is, good. Now, big right hand, left to the body. Pair them together, we're doing doubles. So back to the back foot for me, back to the back foot for me. Right, left, so back foot. So right, left, right in there. Now that I'm here, left, right. Now that I'm on that front foot, I'm going left, right, and then right, left. Let me see it. Right, left. Stay there. Left, right. Big left hand. Right to the body. Good. Right to the body, left hand. There it is. All right. Last thing that we're going to get into is triples. And the triples is going to look like 1 stay and 1 big. So once again, I'm starting from the back foot right here, and I'm going right, left, big right hand to go ahead and get to that front foot. Now, I'm on the front foot again. I'm going to go left, right, left off of those shots there. Now that I'm still on the front foot, I'm going to go 2 left, 2 short, 1 big. Now that I'm on the back foot, I'm doing 3 small in essence. Right, left, right in there. Now I switch to go to the front foot again. Right, left, big on the change. Left, right, big left. right, left, right. That's how we're gonna do the triples. Let's see it. Let's go rhythm first. We start the power in 10 seconds. Take your time off the power to make sure that it's perfect. You guys are working on your conditioning, but I also want to make sure your technique is good. And let's go power shots. So from the back foot. So 2 small on the back foot, don't change. 1 big, stay there. Now 3 small from the front foot to set up that left to the body. Left, right, left, stay there. Now 2 small from the front foot again to set up the left hand upstairs, but turn all the way through. There it is. Now 3 small from the back foot. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Good. Now on this one, right, left, big right hand again. Big right hand to change positions. There it is. Now from there, left, right, left, stay in the same position. Good. Now from here, left, right, stay in the same position. Now change positions on the left hand. There it is. Right, left, right from the back foot. There it is. That's how we would work on the triples, and that's what punch conditioning would look like. Once again, for the first 4 rounds, you're going just the straights to change positions. For the next 4 rounds, you're gonna get into doubles off of the combinations. And then the final 4 rounds, you're gonna get into triples off of the combination. The way that you would set up your timer is, if you have a interval timer, you would do 24 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. For the first 4 or the 8 on your timer, you would get the singles in. For the next 8 on your timer, you would get the doubles in off your combination. And the next 8 on your timer, you will go and get your triples in, totaling 24 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. And if we're looking at total time off of that, it should be 12 minutes and 5 seconds if my math is correct. But that's how you would work on your punch technique so you don't gas out when you're competing or in sparring, and then also working on your conditioning as well. There's one more place that we're gonna work on this as well, and it's gonna be in front of the mirror so we can really lock in on our technique, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. The next place that we're gonna work on where you're gonna work on your punch technique is gonna be using the mirror. Everybody should have access to a mirror. If you don't have access to a mirror, find one. It's easier to get access to instead of a heavy bag. Now, where I'm working on right now is the seam of the mirror, and the seam of the mirror is where 2 mirrors meet. The reason why I'm using this is it's going to hold me accountable from a visual standpoint to make sure I'm either on my front foot or my back foot as I transfer my weight all the way through these punches. So the same thing that we did with the rhythm shots and the power shots to turn these shots all the way over, that's the same thing that we're going to be doing on the mirror. The only difference is we're not doing the touch first, because this is not punch conditioning, this is punch technique. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with throwing the right hands, making sure that I'm on the back foot. Now I'm not going to release my hands until I get over to the front foot to make sure everything's correct. And I'm gonna shoot that shot either over my left toe, which is on one side of the mirror, or when I get into this right hand, I can go ahead and shoot it over my right toe, which is on the other side of the mirror, but I'm still gonna take my head over. So for the first set, because we're not gonna do time for this, we're gonna do reps. And we're gonna go through all of the same thing that we did with the rhythm shots, which is singles, doubles, and triples from a combination standpoint, so we can understand where we're throwing each one of these shots. For the first 5, we're just gonna go big with the right hand, and then we're gonna go big with the left hand as well, making sure everything's perfect. If it's wrong in the mirror, it's gonna go ahead and be wrong in real life. So right now, Jalen and Juan, let me see you go through 5 right now. So 5 apiece. So 5 with the right hand and 5 with the left, which is a transfer of 5 each way. Go ahead. Back up a little bit, Jalen, from your, there it is. Turn that right hand all the way over. And then turn the left hand all the way over. Right hand all the way over. Left hand all the way over. Imagine your target each time. Give me one more. Yes. The next thing that they're able to do is, we did singles. Now we can go ahead and do the same thing from a looping standpoint. Let me go ahead and take this from you here. Same rules apply. I'm not going to throw the shot until my head is on the other side, making sure that my hand is protecting me as well. Turning that hook all the way through. Turning that hook all the way through. We can go ahead and do the same thing as far as with the uppercuts. We can do the same thing with the uppercuts, and we can do the same thing as far as with the overhands. Just making sure that we're working on our punch technique off of the single shots. So right now, fellas, let's go ahead and see you do 1 looping each time. So right now, go the hook. So right hook first. Turn it. Left hook, turn it. Right uppercut, turn it. Left uppercut, turn it. Right overhand, turn it. Left overhand, turn it. So question as well, with this technique, not all these shots need to be turned over, and that's what we're gonna think about when we get into our combination standpoint, because that's the next thing that we're gonna get into is the combinations. So I'm on the back foot again, I'm starting with this right hand, and this big right hand is gonna change positions for me to get me to the other side of the seam or the other side of the line, whatever you would like to go ahead and call it. Now the second left hand that I throw, I'm not changing positions, I'm gonna stay, and I still have those two targets, either right in front of me or to the right of me, over my left toe or my right toe, whatever you want your reference point to be. So I would throw these in combination. The right hand gets me there, the left hand is the shot that I want to go ahead and throw. Now that I'm in this new position, this left hand that I throw is just going to open up the right hand for me. Now that I'm in this new position, this left hand that I throw to get me in the new position is just going to go ahead and set up that right hand for me. Now that I'm in this new position, this right hand is going to set up the left hook for me. That's what we're doing from a combination standpoint, and that's how we're using the seam of the mirror to make sure that everything's correct. Let me go ahead and see it, fellas. Turn that right hand all the way through, and the left. There, so right, left, just two shots right now. Right, left, stay there. Now left, right, stay there. Left, right, stay there. Now we're gonna go left, right, so change on the left hand. Change positions on the left hand. Turn that hook over though. We'll go with the hook with it. And then right to the body. They gotta be paired together, the combination. Boom, boom, there, just stay there. Now right, left. Right, left, there it is, right? And if you notice as well, if we're talking about a beat or a rhythm or a cadence as far as for how we fight it, and if you notice, if we think about a beat being boom, boom, the opportunity to shoot these combinations is the first right hand that changes positions for you is on the first part of the beat. The second shot is gonna go ahead and be on the half, and that right hand gets you over there, but that's just a way that you change your cadence and your rhythm when it comes to your punches and the combinations. Last thing that we're gonna do, how we do on the rhythm shots and the power shots, is going to get into the triples. So once again, I'm gonna start from the back foot. These two shots keep me on the back foot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and change with the right hand to get to the front foot. Now these three shots are gonna keep me on the front foot. Touch, touch, big left hand right in there. Now these two shots keep me on the front foot. The last one is gonna go ahead and turn all the way over. Now these three shots keep me on the back foot. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we're looking at doing from that technique standpoint. That's what you're looking at doing from a technique standpoint. Let's watch Jalen and Juan do it so we can go ahead and finish up. So the two from the back foot, right, left, big right hand to change positions. Remember, those gotta be paired together. These three, go ahead. Now these three are gonna stay on the front foot for you. Left, right, left. Boom, there, just stay there. Now left, right is gonna stay on the front foot, and you're gonna turn with the hook. Turn with the hook. Now stay there. Now back foot, you'll go right, left, right. Right, left, right. There it is. So now you're just thinking about positions of where I'm at as your opponent. So actually, I'll go ahead and get over here so they can go ahead and see. So you stay right here. So now let's go ahead and think that you wanna, my head is here, and you shoot right, left. Be back foot for me. You shoot right, left. Those two manipulate my head to get to the back foot. You clean me up with the right hand. Yep, now you're over here. You may want to position my head or my body to go ahead and get into the liver. So now with that left, right, maybe I move. Now you can go ahead and set up that liver shot. Boom, now my head is over here. You may want to go ahead and keep my head over here. So the left, right keeps my head, left, right. Then you turn that hook all the way over. Boom, now I might be over here where you go ahead and throw right, left, and you want to shoot to the body or shoot to the head. Boom, and then shoot to the head on the last one. And so that's the idea of what we're doing with the punch technique, or what you're learning with the punch technique, is not only making sure that you're throwing the punches correctly from a skill set standpoint and you're releasing them correctly, but also thinking about the awareness of where you're throwing each one of these shots and what the purpose of the combination is. But that's what you did today to improve your punch technique, your punch conditioning, so you didn't gas out in sparring, but also you're landing your shots the way that you go ahead and land your shots. That's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ask me questions. That's what I make videos on. I got my whole system links for you. So that way you can join my online program, get the complete beginner boxing foundation system that I have. The footwork course, phase 1, phase 2 is coming out soon. These pants from Dark Gray, I'll go ahead and put that link in there as well with my discount code. But I'll see you guys in the next one.